Hey everyone, it's your girl Twin D and I'm about to do your reading, guys. This is gonna be about your masculine and what's holding your masculines back from union, permanent union, not just physical union, permanent union. So let's jump right in and let's see what's going on. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, guys, let's begin. Let's see what's going on here. What's keeping these masculines back from permanent union? I'll be starting off with the Sibylla Oracle cards. So see if we can get a more in-depth reading as to what's holding these masculines back. Okay. What? Oh boy. That was very fast. Some of these masculines have lost something. They have lost something, which is the reason why they cannot come into full union at this time. Very first card, Thief. Themselves, the Consultant. This is them. It's like they have issues, of course. But as we are always seeing that some of these masculines, they don't feel worthy enough. They don't feel strong enough. They don't feel like they can support you enough. So even with this Thief and the Consultant here, it's like some of them, they're just being scared. Just them being scared. And people trying to hold them back. People making plots behind their back to keep your connections, just to keep them from you. Then we have the Journey card. So this could also be relating to them moving, just making a change. Some of them, even right now with this crisis, they are not in the country that they're supposed to be in. They have traveled, they have become trapped where they are. But most likely, some of them are in the process of moving. And there's a lot of things that they have to sort out before they can be with you. Because you have to remember, these masculines, they also have their lives to live, and they have to be clearing stuff around them while they're going through their misery, as I would call it. People plotting behind them in their own mind, whilst trying to make a change. What else can you tell me about what's holding these masculines back, please? A widow. A widow. And this is someone who does not have good intentions for the divine masculine. Again, people plotting. People trying to stop this union. This is some of these masculines who have tried everything to leave a certain situation and have failed. So they want to come to you. They've been trying to leave that situation that they're in, but they have failed. The regrets that they have from leaving you behind in the past, that's them within themselves. It could also mean that this person that they're with, their ex, whomever it is, their partner that they're with, they're stopping him from moving forward. Okay. That's all I'm getting. But it's mostly that there is somebody stopping them, working behind their backs to ensure that they do not take their leave from this connection. Whatever was stolen from them, money. And that's also what's stopping them, because they want to move away. They want to move out of the house, the situation that they're in, but they cannot move because they have no money. And in this time, you can't even move anyway, so they're stuck where they're at. Okay, let's see what else we can get from here. Okay, let's use a different card. What else can you tell me about this thief and what is stopping these masculines from moving forward, please? What else can you tell me? See, plots behind the divine masculine's back. No wonder they cannot move forward. And I don't even like to talk about it. But misuse of magic. Someone plotting behind these masculines' back to stop them from moving forward. Tell me about this consultant, please. See, that's all he can think about. Your masculine he can only be thinking about this connection, thinking about you, thinking about your love, how he wants to move forward to you. But there are people plotting behind his back to stop him from moving forward. Tell me about this journey, please. Tell me about this journey and what about it that they're stopping the masculines. See, the money. You have the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. He is trying to get his money back in order. He's moving from here, being broke, having nothing, to gathering his money, starting to gather his money, starting to get a lump sum. And when he's at this stage with the King of Pentacles where he's abundant enough, then he'll be able to move forward to you. And these cards, all these cards here are represented by different masculines. One of these masculines could be going through 2 or 3 or 4 of the same thing. But these are separate masculines. They're different. This is a masculine who somebody is working behind their back, misuse of magic, stopping them from moving forward to their feminine. And this is a masculine who is stopping himself because all he is in his mind. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough. I love her so much. She loves me so much, but I cannot. So he's self-sabotaging. Three of Hearts. Three of Cups. He does want that celebration. He does want that happiness. But they are so confused. And with this journey card, they are on their way, but financial issues is stopping them. Now let's see what's going on here with this widow. Saw the devil card. What about this widow is stopping these masculines from moving forward to the feminine, please? The brand new beginning. So this person does know, whomever this widow is, does know that these masculines are moving onwards to a brand new beginning. And that's why they are plotting to stop the masculine from moving forward. What's holding your masculine back? Magic, himself, financial issues, and a partner. And a partner. But you're going to be able to reap your rewards. What else can you tell me about these masculines, please? And what's holding them back? What else can you tell me, please? What's holding these masculines back? Heartbreak. Heartbreak. A lot of them are going through heartbreak right now. Again, some of them are not where they are supposed to be. They need to relax. They need to get out of their head. They need to take a break. Make time to play and relax. And them not even knowing their own purpose. You're here for a reason. Some of these masculines don't even know their own purpose. And that's the reason why some of them, they're so insecure. And they don't know why it is that they're here. Why it is that these feminines love them so much. Why is it that they're drawn to these feminines so much? Again, you see that some of them, they're on the move. Some of them will be moving towards you, traveling towards you. Doesn't matter when it happens, it's going to happen. And then you have financial stability, so they are definitely waiting on their finances to increase so they can move forward towards you. So you have some of these, some group of people or even people who these masculines live with who are using misuse of magic to keep these masculines from going forward, stealing their joy, stealing their happiness, making the masculines believe that they won't be happy with the divine feminine, but they're happy where they're at. And then you have the masculines who are in their head, thinking that they're not good enough, thinking they don't have enough. But they just have to get out of their head, relax, take a break, start looking differently, looking at the picture differently. Start seeing things from a different perspective. And then they'll get the ideas that they need to move forward. And these masculines who are going through financial issues, they will achieve financial stability. It's going to take some time, especially after this corona. But know that it's going to happen. And they're realizing that this connection is a connection that's sent from God, that's blessed, that's their purpose, that's destiny. And then you have the counterpart, the ex, the partner that they're with who is holding them back, belittling them so they don't have any self-esteem, not wanting to sign those divorce papers, holding their kids against them because they know when these masculines go off, they'll be going off to a brand new beginning. And here you have divine feminines. Feel it, speak it, believe it. And when you do that, everything will come into fruition. Make a wish. Your wishes are coming through. What else can you tell me that's happening with these masculines? Why they cannot move forward, please? See? They are going within. They are deep, deep in thought. Finances again. It just keeps repeating. Finances. Finances. What else can you tell me, please, about why these masculines cannot move forward? A connection that they are in, definitely. This connection is going south. This connection makes the masculine feel so beaten down. Make them feel like they're nobody. And that played a big part in their self-esteem just going down. When a man doesn't feel like a man, how can anybody get anything done? How can anything work out? It can never work out. One more card, please. What can you tell me about what's holding these masculines back? Again, their thoughts. And they're trying to make a head over heart decision. And they are going to make that head over heart decision. And they're going to take control of their emotions and make that right decision. The right decision is what they're going to make. After all this, and the masculines have made their decisions, what's their next step with the divine feminine, please? What's their next step with the divine feminine? You have the Child, which is talking about insecurities, being curious. So they're definitely intending on making things right. Standing up, being a man, and making things right. No longer feeling insecure, no longer feeling intimidated. Releasing all the hate and anger from within so they can have that brand new beginning, transforming. Here they have it, the ring. The ring, coming in with that proposal, coming in with that offer, that union, that solid bond, the bond that can never be broken. So after all this chaos, in comes the commitment and the money. And they're going to be gaining back their self-esteem. Because God is going to show them signs and synchronicities, allowing them to move forward, allowing them to be the strong men that they're supposed to be. And as I said, the strong men that they're supposed to be, here you go, the bear. The bear. And this is talking about strength. What else can it? Oh, coming back, coming back with more understanding, more love. They're dedicated to having this happy life, happy home, happy family with their divine feminine. They're willing to persevere over what situation is behind. Because they have finally gotten their answers. They have finally gotten their answers. Someone helped them to find their answers, opening that door to harmony. God, of course, all these threes. Give me some advice for these masculines and feminines in regards to this situation, please. Oh, look at this. You need to take a break. That's for the masculine, I told you. He definitely needs to take a break. Get out of his head. Get out of his head. And because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So divine feminines, you're losing faith that these masculines are coming back because you don't see any action. That does not mean that nothing is happening in the background, not because you cannot see it. And a lot of divine feminines post in comments that they'll believe it when they see it. But if that's the way you're going to look at things, then you'll never see anything. You will never see anything because you'll be totally blind. That means you have a lack of faith. That means you don't trust God. That means what's promised, you don't believe it. That's why you got the card. Speak it, feel it, believe it. It will happen. I'll give you a perfect example. The buzzer to my apartment, when you press the numbers, it does not come up on the screen. As a matter of fact, the screen is blank, but it does work. It does work. And I ordered something, not now, before. And when the delivery guy came by, he called me and he said, the buzzer doesn't work. But I said, of course it works. So I went outside and I took my order and then I tried the buzzer. I inputted the number and the door opened. The door opened, 555. And as I was there with the delivery guy, he said to me, I didn't know that it worked. I just saw that it was blank and I thought that it didn't work. And I said to him, but I told you it worked. You should just put the number in. But then he said, but the screen was blank. I didn't see anything. So I thought it didn't work. It's the same thing. You don't see anything, divine feminine, so you think that nothing is working. You think that it's not going through. That's a lack of faith. That's just because you're looking with your natural eyes. And on a twin flame journey, you don't see anything with your natural eyes. That's why your chakras open up. That's spiritual. That's why your third eye opens up. That's spiritual. So you can connect with God and connect spiritually. So you can have a better understanding of what's going on. Because everything you see with your natural eye is an illusion. Remember the card. Only love is real. Only love is real. So not because you cannot see it doesn't mean it's not there. And then you're going to say, I'll wait until I see it to believe it. How is that going to happen? That will never happen. You will never see it. So you are holding yourself back, divine feminines. And you don't even realize it because you cannot see with your natural eyes. This is spiritual. Start thinking spiritually. And then you'll get a better understanding of what's happening around you. A shift will start within you, and union will come in faster for you. You see that? Just as I finished that statement, your love life is about to improve. And God is the master of your life and this journey. What am I just saying? What am I just saying? And look, put that ego aside. Stop thinking that you have control over this and whatever you say and do, that's what's going to come into fruition. That will never happen unless you start to do that spiritually. Spiritually. Meditating, praying, working on yourself, transforming yourself, making yourself into a better person. And then everything will fall into place. Because now you're connecting with everything. Respect is a foundation of love. Respect yourself, respect your masculine, and most importantly, respect God, His decisions, and His promises. It's a foundation of love. It's a foundation of God because God is love. God doesn't go back on His promises. He does not. Let's see what messages the angels have for you. Indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. That includes your masculine. They're very sensitive. Because during the transformation, they could either get lost or you could save them, divine feminine. Again, I say, these masculines need you more than you need them. Clear audience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Take heed. Because all is well. Archangel Jeremiel, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So even with this corona, it's supposed to happen. And it's a blessing for us divine feminines and masculines so we can be apart from each other. So now we can go within ourselves, start working on ourselves, taking that break, relax, and allow our minds to focus on one important thing, ourselves. And God's love is within you. And then it will take you back to your creator, God. You start focusing more on God, experiencing things more spiritually than going outside and seeing what you're seeing with the naked eye, which is an illusion. Everything happens for a reason. And this is for the collective of twin flames to go within, go closer, draw closer to God, start looking at things the way God intended you to look at things spiritually. And stop looking at all the illusions around you. And then we'll come into union faster. On the bottom you have courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And don't worry everyone, you are safe. on the top of the deck. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So you're protected during this time. Know that. This has been your reading, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye.